Building a three-wheel cargo vehicle from scratch is not just a project, it's a journey of passion, mechanical ingenuity, and hands-on creativity. In today's video, I'll take you through the full process of designing, assembling, and finishing a fully functional three-wheel cargo vehicle, powered by a 110cc Honda motorbike engine. Whether you're a mechanical enthusiast, a DIY builder, or simply someone fascinated by how machines come to life, this guide is made for you. The idea began with a simple challenge: create a cargo vehicle that's compact, efficient, affordable, and versatile enough to be used for everyday utility tasks. I wanted to design something that could transport goods, work in narrow village paths, and still be reliable and easy to maintain. What better way to do it than with the reliable heart of a Honda 110cc engine, a powerhouse known for durability and fuel efficiency. The first step in building this machine was planning the frame. The frame is the skeleton of the vehicle, and it has to be strong enough to support not only the weight of the engine and components but also the cargo it will carry. I used square tubular steel for the main frame, which is both strong and relatively light. Every angle, joint, and weld was carefully measured and aligned to ensure stability and balance. The three-wheel layout involves one wheel in the front for steering and two in the rear to support the cargo weight. This setup gives a good combination of maneuverability and load stability. To make the frame more functional, I designed a rear cargo bed area with reinforcements, making sure it could handle at least 200 to 250 kg of load comfortably. The bed is simple but effective, perfect for transporting tools, boxes, groceries, or even farm supplies. Next came the installation of the engine. I repurposed a 110cc engine from a Honda motorbike, lightweight, reliable, and easy to service. I custom-built a mount to position the engine in the rear part of the chassis, making sure it was secure and aligned with the axle. I then connected the engine to a chain drive system, sending power directly to the rear wheels. The gear shifter and clutch levers were rerouted and custom-fitted near the rider's seat, giving full control just like on a standard motorbike. Now, steering is one of the most critical systems in a three-wheel vehicle. Unlike a motorbike, which tilts to steer, this cargo vehicle needed a firm, mechanical steering mechanism. I designed and fabricated a steering column similar to a go-kart or auto rickshaw system. The front wheel is mounted on a fork, connected to a handlebar-style steering column that passes through a bearing and linkage system for smooth rotation. I also included shock absorbers to handle bumpy roads and maintain control. The braking system was sourced from a donor motorbike as well. For safety, I included both front and rear brakes. The front disc brake is activated via the handlebar lever, while the rear drum brake is foot-operated. Both were checked thoroughly to ensure responsive and strong braking under full load. The electrical wiring was another detailed step. I retained the basic wiring from the Honda bike, including the ignition system, headlight, indicators, and horn. A 12V battery was mounted securely under the seat, and all connections were weather-sealed to avoid short circuits. I also added a custom dashboard that includes a speedometer, gear indicator, and neutral light, all helping the driver maintain control and awareness on the road. The suspension system plays a vital role in both comfort and durability. I installed telescopic shocks on the front fork and dual coil-over shocks on each rear wheel. These absorb vibrations and reduce wear and tear on both the vehicle and the driver. This is especially important when transporting goods on uneven roads. Wheels and tires were chosen based on durability and load capacity. I used 12-inch steel rims with thick, tubeless tires that offer a good grip on various terrains, whether it's tarmac, gravel, or mud. The wheel hubs were fitted with bearings for smoother rotation and longer lifespan. After assembling the basic structure, engine, drivetrain, steering, suspension, and electrical system, I moved on to the body and finishing. The cargo bed was made from mild steel sheets, cut and welded to fit the rear frame. I also added side panels and a tailgate that can open and lock, making loading and unloading easy. The driver's seat was placed above the engine compartment, slightly raised, and covered with foam and synthetic leather for comfort. I added a small backrest for support during longer drives. The control panel and switches were installed in front of the seat, easily reachable and intuitively laid out. Once everything was assembled, I painted the entire vehicle in a vibrant industrial orange and black combination, not just for style, but also for visibility and corrosion resistance. A few coats of primer, paint, and clear lacquer were applied for a professional finish. With the vehicle fully built, it was time for testing. I started the engine, shifted into first gear, and slowly accelerated. The 110cc engine pulled smoothly, and the three-wheel design felt stable. Steering was responsive, braking was firm, and the suspension handled small bumps well. I tested the cargo bed with various loads, sacks of sand, water containers, toolboxes, and it performed excellently. The engine didn't struggle, and the handling remained consistent even under load. The fuel efficiency is another huge win. Even with cargo, the vehicle consumes minimal fuel, thanks to the efficiency of the Honda engine. This makes it perfect for rural areas or small businesses looking for a budget-friendly transportation solution. Maintenance of the vehicle is also simple. Most parts are readily available since they are sourced from common motorbike components. Oil changes, chain tension, brake pads, and tire checks are all easy to perform, even with basic tools. Throughout this project, the biggest challenge was aligning the components perfectly, especially the drivetrain and steering. A slight misalignment can lead to wobbling or chain issues. But with careful measurement, patience, and repeated trial and error, everything came together. Fabrication takes time, but the satisfaction of creating something from scratch is worth every minute. More than just a homemade vehicle, this project represents what's possible with creativity, technical skill, and determination. It's proof that you don't need $1 million workshop or expensive tools to build something functional and impressive. All you need is an idea, the will to try, and the dedication to keep going. This 3-wheel cargo vehicle can serve many purposes. Farmers can use it to carry produce or feed. Small shop owners can use it for deliveries. Municipal workers can use it for garbage collection or water supply. In areas where access is limited, or where conventional trucks are too expensive, such a vehicle can be a game changer. I've received a lot of encouragement from fellow builders and viewers who appreciate the effort that goes into handmade mechanical builds. To all of you watching, thank you for supporting this journey. Every like, comment, and share gives me the motivation to create more, to innovate further, and to push the boundaries of what's possible with DIY engineering. For anyone out there who's thinking about building their own vehicle, whether it's a bike, trike, or car, I encourage you to go for it. Start small, plan carefully, and don't be afraid to make mistakes. Every weld, every bolt, every test ride brings you closer to mastering your craft. There's no better classroom than your own garage. This build also highlights the importance of practical knowledge in engineering. While textbooks and theory are important, it's hands-on work like this that truly brings understanding. Feeling the vibration of an engine, adjusting the tension of a chain, calibrating the brake lines, these are the experiences that turn an idea into reality. In future videos, I'll be showing more custom builds, DIY projects, tool reviews, and mechanical tips. From electric conversions to solar-powered carts, there's a lot in store. If you enjoy this kind of content, make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you never miss an upload. To wrap up, building this 3-wheel cargo vehicle was one of the most rewarding projects I've ever completed. It's a functional, practical, and cost-effective machine that was made from basic materials, common components, and a whole lot of determination. Whether you're a mechanical student, an inventor, or just someone who loves making things, I hope this project inspires you to start your own build. Thanks for watching Car Tech. This channel was born from a passion for cars, mechanics, and building things that move. With your support, I'll continue exploring, building, and sharing everything I learn. Stay curious, stay creative, and never stop building. Subscribe now to join the Car Tech family, and remember, always wear safety gear, double check your designs, and do not re-upload without permission. #CarTech #cargo truck #homemade 3-wheel #D vehicle #engineering project #mechanical build #how to make